One of the most poignant moments in the Broadway hit musical Hamilton comes when Hamilton's widow Eliza sings that her proudest accomplishment was starting the first private orphanage in New York City in memory of her husband, who was himself an orphan. 211 years later, Eliza Hamilton's proudest achievement lives on as the orphanage she co-founded has evolved into a family and youth development institution called Graham Windham that serves over 4,500 local New York City kids and families each year, providing them with family counseling, after-school academic support, and other educational, health, and social services. And joining me now to talk about how Eliza Hamilton's charity is now helping even more kids get their shot is the president and CEO of Graham Windham, Jess Danhauser. Jess, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So Jess, let me start by asking you, how exactly did Eliza Hamilton found this orphanage, and how did it evolve into the institution that it is today?
Yeah, so 211 years ago, as you said,
time,
right? So nothing, the city didn't even look like it does today.
Sure.
Eliza Hamilton and two other women, Sarah Hoffman and Isabella Graham, started the Orphan Asylum Society out of a real conviction that children who had been put in danger or didn't have safety around them needed to be cared for, and that they had extraordinary value.
How were these kids taken care of before this in New York City?
You know, I think a lot of kids back then didn't have what they needed. A lot of kids did grow up in the streets or bouncing from tenement to tenement. And they started the very first private orphanage, as they said, in New York City, and that began to grow, and they moved as they grew. And if you come to one of our sites that is in Hastings today, you can see 100 years ago, the absolute care that they put into these facilities. They're beautifully made facilities that still stand today. They never grew the organization to have a huge endowment or to be an organization that was a society organization. They put every dollar they had into our kids. And they even said in one of the archives that no matter whether there was a dime in the treasury or not, they would never turn a child away. And so that conviction that we are here to serve the kids who need us most animates us today.
As I understand it, you've established a real close connection to the Broadway hit musical Hamilton. How did that relationship begin?
Serendipity. We were just starting out in our social media, trying to get the word out about what we do and how extraordinary our kids and families are. And luckily enough, we came across Lin-Manuel Miranda.
The writer, of course, and star of the original star of Hamilton.
And he very quietly gave a gift online with no fanfare. He's an extraordinarily generous man. And he left his number, as one might do when they're leaving a donation online for a contact information that we collect. And so we called him, and just to thank him. And the play wasn't out yet. The musical wasn't out yet. And he said, wait until you see the end. You're going to be blown away. And we did, and we got to go see it at the Public, and I met him and Philippa Sue after.
She plays Eliza. She was the original Eliza.
Exactly right. And so it's been, the Hamilton family has embraced the Graham.
And what's been the impact, the overall impact on your institution? That connection?
It's raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's allowed us to really get the word out and raise awareness about what we do. It has made opportunity directly for some of our kids. They've brought our kids in to do workshops, everything from dance to doing performances. They've really deeply become part of the Graham Windham community, and we couldn't be more grateful.
So talk about some of the things that you do. Give us some concrete examples of some of your programs, some of your services today.
Sure. So we work oftentimes with families who are struggling to keep their children safe. Parents who've had tough starts themselves, who need our help to support them to make sure that they can raise their children safely and well. And so we do a lot of in-home family therapies where we go out into the community and meet with families who are struggling to help them really put things back together and get themselves on a path. We work with young people in after school in our community centers. We do foster care where we have children whose parents can't currently take care of them. And we work extremely hard and are very proud that we're one of the most successful agencies in the city in getting children home safely and not returning into care and getting children adopted. So we don't keep children in care anymore like an orphanage might have back many years ago. Our job is to make sure every single one of our children has loving family. And then what we do is we wrap a community around them so that when the day they go home isn't the last day they're part of the Graham community. What we are able to do is coach our kids until they're 25. The private
Until they're 25.
Yes, and the private money, the system stops at 21, but we know those
You
years
go on.
we have to. What's needed is someone who's there to see them through when they can't find the money to pay for the book that the teacher left off the syllabus, or they feel like everyone else has resources at the school and they don't, that we're there with tangible support to see them through and convince them to make sure they stick it out and really to take advantage of their shot.
All right. Well, Jess, thank you so much for joining us today to talk about it. And by the way, people can volunteer to work with you, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We welcome, we have many, many New Yorkers who are supporting us in institutions.
All right.
We'd love anybody who else can join that.
Okay, Jess, thank you so much.